Best motherboards. Number 1. Asus ROG Strix B650E. AMD socket AM5 ready for AMD Ryzen 7000 series desktop processors. Robust power solution, 16 plus 2 teamed power stages with dual ProCool power connectors, high-quality ally chokes and durable capacitors to support multi-core processors. Optimized VRM thermals, massive heatsinks with strategically cut airflow channels and bonded to the power stages with high-conductivity thermal pads. Next-gen M.2 support, 2 PCIe 5.0 M.2 slots and 2 PCIe 4.0 M.2 slots all covered with heatsinks to maximize performance. Abundant connectivity, USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 Type-C port and front panel connector, 11 additional USB ports, 2 PCIe 5.0x16 safe slots, HDMI 2.1, and DisplayPort 1.4. High-performance networking, onboard Wi-Fi 6E, 802.11ax, Bluetooth 5.2, and Intel 2.5G Ethernet with Asus LAN Guard. Intelligent control, Asus exclusive AI networking and two-way AI noise cancellation to simplify setup and improve performance. Unmatched personalization, Asus exclusive Aura Sync RGB lighting, including 1 RGB header and 3 addressable Gen 2 headers. DIY-friendly design, PCIe slot Q release, M.2 Q latch, pre-mounted I/O shield and BIOS flashback button, and clear CMOS button. Intuitive software, easy-to-use UEFI BIOS dashboard, Armoury Crate to manage all Asus devices from one place, and bundled 60-day IDAS 64 Extreme Trial subscription. Asus ROG Strix B650E gaming Wi-Fi motherboard is built for gamers who pursue optimal in-game experience with boosted power delivery and an optimized cooling design to maximize the demand for Ryzen 7000 series processors. Along with the latest Wi-Fi 6E, DDR5 memory, and PCI Express 5.0 for superfast data transfer, memory, and storage performance, ROG Strix B650E gaming Wi-Fi is unmistakably ROG with its futuristic design elements, iridescent ROG logo, monochrome finish and Aura lighting that will give your build a subtle but vibrant look. Check the description below. Number 2. Gigabyte B550M Aorus Elite. AMD socket AM4 supports AMD Ryzen 5000 series / Ryzen 5000G series / Ryzen 4000G series and Ryzen 3000 series processors. DDR4 compatible, dual channel SEC / non-ECC unbuffered DDR4, 4 DIMMs. Commanding power design, 5 plus 3 phases pure digital VRM solution with low RDS, on, MOSFETs. Cutting-edge thermal design, ultra-durable PCIe 4.0, enlarged MOSFET heatsink. Next-gen connectivity, PCIe 4.0, dual NVMe PCIe 4.0x4 M.2. Fast networking, Realtek GBE LAN. Fine-tuning features, RGB Fusion 2.0, supports addressable LED and RGB LED strips, SmartFan 6, Q-Flash Plus update BIOS without installing CPU, memory, and GPU. AMD socket AM4 supports AMD Ryzen 5000 series / Ryzen 5000G series / Ryzen 4000G series and Ryzen 3000 series processors. DDR4 compatible, dual channel SEC / non-ECC unbuffered DDR4, 4 DIMMs commanding power design, 5 plus 3 phases pure digital VRM solution with low RDS, on, MOSFETs cutting edge thermal design, ultra durable PCIe 4.0, enlarged MOSFET heatsink next-gen connectivity, PCIe 4.0, dual NVMe PCIe 4.0x4 M.2 fast networking, Realtek GBE LAN fine-tuning features, RGB Fusion 2.0 supports. Addressable LED and RGB LED strips, SmartFan 6, Q-Flash Plus update BIOS without installing CPU, memory, and GPU. Check the description below. Number 3. Asus AM4 TUF. AMD AM4 socket, ready for 2nd and 3rd Gen AMD Ryzen processors to maximize connectivity and speed with up to 2 M.2 drives, USB 3.2 Gen 2 and AMD Store MI. Enhanced power solution, military-grade TUF components, ProCool socket and DG plus VRM for maximum durability. Comprehensive cooling, active PCH heatsink, VRM heatsink, M.2 heatsink, hybrid fan headers and fan expert. Next-gen connectivity, dual PCIe 4.0 M.2 and USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-A / Type-C gaming networking, exclusive Realtek L8200 Gigabit Ethernet, Intel 2x2 802.11 AC Wi-Fi with MU-MIMO support, Bluetooth 5.0, TUF LAN Guard and technology. Please ensure your BIOS is up to date if installing a compatible Ryzen 5000 series CPU. Visit ASUS site, search by motherboard model name, click on Support tab, Drivers and Tools, then BIOS and Firmware to download the latest BIOS. TUF Gaming X570 Plus Wi-Fi distills the essential elements of the latest AMD platform and combines them with game-ready features and proven durability. Engineered with military-grade components, upgraded power solutions and a comprehensive set of cooling options, these motherboards deliver rock-solid performance with unwavering gaming stability. The TUF Gaming X570 Plus Wi-Fi CPU VRM utilizes 12 plus 2 Dr. MOS power stages that combine high-side and low-side MOSFETs and drivers into a single package, delivering the power and efficiency that AMD's latest processors demand. Check the description below. Number 4. ASUS ROG Maximus Z790 Hero. ASUS ROG Maximus Z790 Hero Intel Z790 LG 1700 ATX motherboard, 20 plus 1 power stages, DDR5, 5M.2 slots, PCIe 5.0, Thunderbolt 4 USB Type-C port, Wi-Fi 6E, AI overclocking, and AuraSync RGB. Intel LGA 1700 socket, ready for 13th Gen Intel Core processors and 12th Gen Intel Core, Pentium Gold and Celeron processors. Robust power solution, 20 plus 1 teamed power solution rated for 98 per stage with dual ProCool 2 power connectors, high-quality alloy chokes, and durable capacitors to support multi-core processors. Optimized VRM thermals, massive heatsinks integrated with the I/O cover, joined by an L-shaped heat pipe, and connected to the power stages with high-conductivity thermal pads. Next-gen M.2 support, PCIe 5.0 M.2 slot on the bundled ROG Hyper M.2 card, and 4 PCIe 4.0 M.2 slots, all with substantial cooling solutions. Connectivity, dual Thunderbolt for USB Type-C ports, USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 Type-C front panel connector with Quick Charge 4 plus up to 60W, 6 additional USB 3.2 Gen 2 ports, 2 PCIe 5.0 x 16 safe slots, HDMI 2.1. High-performance networking, onboard Intel Wi-Fi 6E, 802.11ax, and Intel 2.5 gigabits Ethernet with ASUS exclusive AI overclocking, AI cooling 2, AI networking and two-way AI noise cancellation to simplify setup and improve performance. Tuning is now faster and smarter than ever before. ASUS AI overclocking profiles the CPU and cooling to predict the optimal configuration and push the system to its limits. Predicted values can be engaged automatically or used as a launching ground for further experimentation. Check the description below. Number 5. MSI Pro B760M. Supports 12th/13th Gen Intel Core, Pentium Gold, and Celeron processors. Supports DDR4 memory, up to 5333 plus OZ MHz, 1x key M, CPU PCA, plus 1x key M, PCA/SATA, plus 1x key E, Wi-Fi/BT. Premium thermal solution, extended heatsink, MOSFET thermal pads rated for 7W/MK. Additional choke thermal pads and M.2 shield frozzer are built for high-performance system and non-stop gaming experience. High-quality PCB, 6-layer PCB made by 2 ounces thickened copper in server-grade level material. 0.12 duet rail power system with PPAK. 4x DDR4 DIMMs with memory boost, dual channel, 128 GB max/5333 MHz OC. 2x PCIe 4.0x 16 slots. Lightning Gen 4 M.2 and M.2 shield frozzer. Front USB Type-C 7.1 HD audio with audio boost. Realtek 2.5 G LAN, Intel Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.3. 12 plus 1 duet rail power system with PPAK with its 8-pin plus 4-pin power connectors and exclusive core boost technology. The Pro B760M, a Wi-Fi DDR4, is able to sustain heavy CPU power loads to support system demanding work settings. Digital PWMIC 12-phase duet rail CPU power, PPAK, 1-phase GT power, 1-phase AUX power. Check the description below.